Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode we were supposed to be doing lots of building up here, but we got a little bit distracted with tinkering with stuff and trying to make it all run a little bit smoother. The Supermax security prison had to be expanded, but now I think it was left in a position where all that stuff was done. Although I am now thinking that maybe there was something that was left for next time that has now been forgotten about. Oh well. If it becomes a problem, then it will make itself known in the fullness of time. In the meantime, you need to be getting the kitchen done, as well as the canteen. So, and we've got 95 grand to play with, loads of money. Put that there, that one there. Get some tables in. Not sure what's going to be the best method of sorting this out. Put it there. Keep it at the same distance all the way along. That one's a little bit in a bad position. Then we can just copy the same structure. Yeah, and then unfortunately, I mean, we could do that, but then it's going to be very, very cramped indeed. Maybe we'll just, maybe then we'll bring these off the wall for now. Or something like that. And then if the demand gets big enough, then we can then change things around a little bit. If we could actually get the good clicks in, we'd be a lot happier. Right. There's also then the need to get a bathroom facility put in, so put that up here somewhere. And then we do actually need to have a little exit, so instead we'll have that there and move these benches, tables down a little bit, just so there can be then a doorway there. There we go. This is good. I'm excited about this prison, and this can then, little area can then be a bathroom. Maybe could take out that table as well, just to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Feeling good about this area that's getting built. I think it's possible to learn from some of the mistakes that were made in the previous areas and get something good built up this time. Though I am actually quite happy with the rest of the prison. You then want to kind of split that sort of 50-50, I suppose, and get some showers and toilets in there. Something like that. Maybe it would be better to, yeah, instead. Oh, that's actually going to be a little bit cramped. Oh well, they'll just have to cope. Yeah, something like that. That'll do. We'll get then some drainage system in place. We want it there, to be honest, so we'll leave that for now. And we then need to get the kitchen done. We want all of our sinks to get put in nice and early. And then yeah, we want to keep this area as a potential expansion if it's necessary. And if not, then it can just get used as parole or something. This back wall can then be all sinks and they fit perfectly. How often does that happen? Not too likely. Something's occurred there. Well, we're right actually. We can get legal defence as we've got quite a bit of cash. Probably then all going to get spent on cookers. And doesn't fit quite as well as the sinks, unfortunately, but it's no problem. It's actually quite nice to have that little path just down there. And should I put some more cookers there? Is it? I can't remember what the ratio is supposed to be. Is it more cookers or more fridges? There, it's a lot more cookers. Are you joking? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, holy moly, he's got the keys. How have you achieved that, dude? Someone kill him. Quick, guards. Quickly. Yes, you get away. Don't die. Get away from him. He got the keys. He got past the armed guards. He got out of here. What? 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 No. I think we actually need to get some more solitaries in here, to be honest. As well. Maybe he was in a solitary outside of maximum security and managed to escape somehow. And you're going to end up in terrible solitary cells now, so I hope you're happy about that. Although for some reason they're not quite as bad as... Who's fighting now? Him. Waymark. Yep. Shoot him if he... Don't punch him, you've got a shotgun. No. You joking? Right. Who's the gang leader? Wait. Okay. This is... Things have just gotten real now. Gang leader. This dude. $15 in that gang, and this is actually owned by the green gang. I call them by colour. So all the red gang members are going to go ballistic if he's imprisoned. Fine. We'll end his punishment. You got away with it this time, dude. Yep, his punishment's ended. Don't worry. You know, we're more than happy to give in to the prisoners if it makes the running of the prison go better. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be done, but that is the method that's going to be trialled for now. If he pipes up again, send in the armed police officers with the shotguns. That'd be the adequate solution to the problem. Right. Get all this done. Something like this. Look nice. Good. And we need then some water to get there. We still literally have just the one water system. Hold the phone. Okay, for a second there, I zoomed out and it looked like I'll get away. Right. Yeah, it looks like the water isn't working, and then you zoom in and it works. Zoom out, it's not working. Zoom in, it works. Right. Don't know. We'll still just carry on with the same methods before. The one water facility. I think we need them for the fridges as well, maybe. Put more fridges there too. Objects, fridges, fridges. Have to zoom in, I suppose. Fridge. Get your prison order quickly and make sure it stays like that. That should work again. We'll protect you forever. It doesn't matter. We were never going to get shut down anyway. It did actually worry me for a bit. I was like, wait, what? Why are you going to close me down? Oh. Put a demolish that wall. What's wrong with that canteen? Okay, just that there's no one eating there. Let's do a shakedown. We had that dude with the keys. Yeah, a couple of prisoners have got keys. Why have you got keys? You shouldn't be having keys. Tunnel. An actual tunnel. Sort of a tunnel. Let's call it more of a hole than a tunnel, to be honest. Now, it is connected up to this electricity supply, which is going to need some more capacitors in the fullness of time. And we then want to be doing the luxury minimum security cell block first. Get this beast created. 25 grand. And we're gonna have a path that goes along here. That's gonna be a thing. So we're gonna want then a door. That is the sound of a lot of tunnels being discovered. Now if that door goes there, that's not quite going to work so well. We want it to be luxury cells. So I suppose if we put the door there, we might actually then have another door up here, because we're going to want to have them coming back in after work, and it makes sense to have this loop going around this way. Or maybe, yeah, we'll figure it out, but I reckon having another door up here is going to be a good idea. Some tunnels that have been found. Holy moly. It's an actual legit tunnel. And it involves nearly everyone. They're all getting in on it. There's been some coordination here. You're actually nearly out of the prison. It's just unfortunate that they went through the dog patrol area, or they'd have been out. That'd have been that. How many prisoners would that have been? Like 10 prisoners maybe. I like how there's just one dude from the medium security. There's like, yeah, minimum security people. Let me get out of here as well. They didn't even bother to build a tunnel through here. You know, let all of these prisoners out as well. No, they're like, well, maybe. Nah, we'll leave them. Out this way, lads. Shocking. No honour. No honour amongst thieves. Right. The yard needs to have some bathroom facilities as well. Try and sort of stick to the same layout as the last one, but it did need, you know, quite a big area. So we'll put that in. That looks like quite a big area, to be honest. Something like that. Showers, if they exist, there they are. Get some drains in. It's not demolished that area. We need to deploy some guards up here while we're getting some stuff built. Just so they can be letting the workers in and out and stuff. Surprisingly, they're not actually finding that much stuff. It's making me think that the prison is not half bad. Although saying something like that could be a fate tempter. Now we're going to need to demolish some walls. So have an area there, have an area there, we'll replicate it there and there as well. I suppose then that means we'll have our entrance here to the yard, and then start putting in showers. Essentially this is just a copy of the last one. I'm not sure if I should be just essentially straight up copying it and making slight improvements to it, or if it would be better to be pretty much starting completely from new. Okay, well, that's not the best layout, but that's what's occurred. And we can get some paths put in early on. So we're going to have at least to here. It's going to be double, and all the way across here as well. That's going to all then be double, like so. In fact, all of up here is going to be as well. We'll get all that put in now. And we're going to want to have some paths here. This yard area actually looks smaller than the other yard, which worries me a little bit. Is it smaller, bigger, smaller? Definitely smaller, and that yard wasn't really big enough. Then we managed to get into that, what looks like a smaller canteen. There's 16 in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in there. Right, we need then to expand this out a little bit more then. Can hear someone getting tasered in the background. Can hear more people getting tasered in the background. Requires entrance. No, we want that wall to be demolished. Oh dear, that police officer is having some trouble. Where are you? Zoom in on the police officer, please. Why are you all huddling together? It's weird. Where's our police dude that's having difficulties? Don't see him. If you don't see him, you just have to assume that he's not actually having any troubles at all. They still haven't managed to get the electricity done there yet. Probably because they've literally just opened that up now. Need a drain there. Got our drain there already. Good effort. And we are essentially now out of money. We're going to need to speed things up then. Prison's closed. That must mean that we just got some new prisoners. Where are they? On the bus, 100 million miles away from the prison. Might have to turn this section into a delivery point as well. Possibly even here as well. I quite like for now how this is all getting kept as a, you know, security only zone while it gets built. Right, we'll have another guard deployed in here, as it's now a little bit of a big area. When they're around here, for example, all the prisoners here are then unguarded, in prime position to be causing mischief. That is not something that we want. We want zero mischief. Is this going to be the time when a shakedown gets completed? 5 away? I don't think so. Don't think it's ever quite going to make it. We'll end our shakedown there. Looking at that, the found list, I mean, I think that that is good. 4. Can you make it? 3. Go on, get there. 2. Go on. Make it. Just 2 more. Come on, there's 23 spare guards. Surely you can find those other 2 locations. Can't be that hard to find. 4. Right. That was enough fun. Okay, medium security is looking fairly full at the moment. It's supposed to be the same amount of minimum and medium, but then the minimum security then move up to the medium. You can see, not even taking in any maximum security, they've been moving up to maximum. 0, exactly 0. That means I can't put any electricity in here to stop all of that stuff from flashing, which is a little bit of a shame. Okay, then let's have a look at some other stuff. Now I'm kind of regretting spending that 50k now. Can the legendary prisoners please make it through Parik's law enforcement? Get to protective custody, sir. Argon. Thought it was called Aragon for a second there. It's like, well, gonna have to help get that ring to Mordor then, mate. Potential informant, we'll have you. Anyone else? Any more for any more? I don't see any. Oh, potential CI though. A deadly prisoner. And on the buses, one stoical. And that's it, they're already known. I forgot that that was possible. I forgot that, you know, you could see them on the bus rather than having to wait for them to have fully arrived before finding out who they are. Keep scouting. Might be possible to locate some more. 86 prisoners up for parole now. I mean, is that just how it's supposed to be, considering the number of prisoners that are now in the prison, or is it that a mistake is occurring and needs to be rectified? These are the real questions that need to be answered. Because, I mean, we'll put extra paroles in, and the amount of paroles that there are, you know, I would have thought that would be enough to stifle the demand. "31 exhausted staff members. Prisoners need exercise and family." And they've got plenty of potential exercise. Don't see why they're complaining. And they can visit their family, or they can use the phones. Again, I don't see why they are complaining. Let's get some more water pipes put in place. I think as well we're going to want to have this going along here, like so. Then we can then get this all done. I don't know why that additional bit of pipe there was put in, but that's what's happened. Auto saving, not right now please. And you know, the wall has now got some pipes because, you know, the wall always needs to have water going to it. And that last square as well, good. Yes, we need to then re-establish which rooms these are. So it might then even be worth getting an additional door put in at the top of our yard, and then maybe an additional door here, something along those kind of lines. Now I made the yard and the canteen here essentially huge, and we can expand the kitchen further up here. We'll move this stuff further up. But what we're going to need really is a large injection of cash, maybe from some exports or more of these early prisoner releases. Gonna need, you know, a good chunk of cash to get this area finished, but once that's done, then we can earn a load more cash from having prisoners hanging around. I think what we might do as well, actually, in these oh my days, he's escaping now. How have you even got up there? Wait, need some additional guards then. Yeah, catch him. Stuff only. Why did that even change? That wasn't supposed to happen. Failed to install. Oh, see, it's saying failed. Need to install shower heads for it to then succeed, and that is not a canteen. How's the other one done then? That's part of the yard, and that, I guess, is then not part of the canteen. Maybe we need to connect this part up. There we go, fixed. Easy as that. But then still, the canteen needs some prisoners. 20 grand, that'd be enough to get something started in the next episode. Yeah, we'll get this all built up, plan it out next episode, try and get as much of that built as possible. But that's going to conclude this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next